it's a lot more awkward now, that the new accent that they have there. But no, it's been good though, man. Like we've been watching your times, and you're getting there. Like dude, all this is about is just improvement. You know, you want to get constant improvement throughout the year, and it's not where you're starting, and it's not where you're at the moment. You just want to constantly always set your target. You know, you want to be, you know, consistently in the top 15, and then once you start like getting consistently right in the top 15
American
in
racing
the session,
team.
you want to get, you know, right up into the top 10, and then once you match and start getting into the top 10, then you start working your way forward.
Why are you watching me on my Instagram?
Don't think about you know, don't think about how, you know, I want to be top 3 or top 5, and, you know, just set those realistic targets, and that way, you know, you're not letting yourself down, but you're constantly improving. And it's going good though, man. It's going good.
Kenapa Matahari? Kenapa nangis?
You know, these guys, a lot of these guys know these tracks, and a lot of these guys have ridden these tracks before. So, you know, you're having to do everything in the same weekend. So, you know, just keep
kenalin tuh American
keep
racing,
your confidence,
Indonesia
and what
people.
You're doing already is good, man. You're right there.
Dhea,
you know, and it's
semua pada ngapain
you're not
sih,
far
ya
away.
Allah.
You know, you're close, and it's just all about the experience, and you know, and the improvement, constant improvement is what you want to try and do.
Karena Niki muka yang gak berubah tetap cantik. Thank you.
Yeah, but that's normal for assing because it's so flat and on the ocean. It's normally always really windy there. That's a big. That's a horrible thing as well. That's another
Ikut
thing.
happy,
like,
nangis bahagia itu. Oh, kirain nahan berak,
Mbak. The throttle kind of helps you keep the bike stable and
Motor GP Pertugal parah-parah ya, parah-parah gimana maksudnya? Mario Aji, pembalap motor GP3 bocah Magetan Jawa Timur, itu ada di belakang tempatnya, tapi dia lagi ngobrol sama timnya.
Oh yeah, but I mean, you know, it is what it, you know, you've gotta. It's all about, you know, you've got to know where those limits are, and unfortunately finding those limits sometimes takes, you know, having to crash a few times here and there, but yeah, I mean, it's nothing to beat yourself up over. I mean, it's you know, it's gonna happen, and that's just part of the best thing to do is obviously, you know, is thinking about the crash, knowing, you know, what had happened, assessing what had happened, and then
happy banget ini pasti kalau ada yang orang kayang di aku. Apa sih dia ngomong apa sih dia?
I'm sure it was probably like strong crosswind as well where you were hitting right there turn 10.
Lagi disiarin di Trans 7 ya, Kak. Masa? Nggak tahu aku.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's you know, it's gonna happen. I mean, that's yeah, it's nothing, that front, you know, it's quite, you push the front there quite hard. You know, and that there's a lot of apex. I mean, quite a bit of apex speed in that corner, I'd imagine, especially on the R3. But you know, you've just got to you know, assess what had happened, and then yeah, that's what I'd seen. We were talking about it, Eaton and I, about that crash. But no, dude, it's all good. Like, it's all part of the learning process. The best thing to do is assess it. You know what had happened, and you know, just kind of keep the train rolling with the confidence. You know, you just got, like I said, set those like realistic targets, and then you know, the biggest thing you could do as well is really try and tuck in and learn as much as you can from the riders. You know, towards the front. You know, try and even in the sessions, or you know, even, you know, I know it's late in the weekend now, but like in the beginning of the weekends and stuff. You know, when we get to the next races and stuff, try and learn as much as you can from the guys in front of you. Especially in like the top 5, you know, top 5, top 8 guys, you know, anyone in those marks, get behind them and see what they're doing. You know, not just focus on your own riding line. See what they're doing, see what, you know, you can do differently, and it just, you know, it helps you to make those next steps forward.
Oh my, Farida Nurhan. Sini dong, wisata kuliner di Portugal. Oh my.
So turn 10 is it's the left-hander, right? That's 9. Turn 10 is the long right. It's the first right that adds on to the really long fast one, right? Yeah. It's the first of the right, because you come out of the left into that right. So yeah, I mean, right there again, it's more. You actually want to sacrifice.
Gak ada kerjaan ngurusin fisik pacarnya Kak Niki. Oh, iya biarin aja. John itu pembalap motor GP dulu. Sekarang dia udah retired. Dia dulu pernah mengalami kecelakaan yang sangat parah. Jadi kalau pembalap motor GP itu kalau nggak patah tulang, ya mati. Udah itu aja. Kalau nggak gagal otak. Kan kalian tahu kalau mereka jatuh kayak gimana. Jadi it's not a big deal lah.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I mean,
Marquez aja badannya banyak jahitan.
But that's also one of the corners. One of the things that helps is obviously when you're actually starting to like release the brake, and as you like start to release the trail braking, one of the best things that you can do is you actually, as you decrease the front brake, you want to actually start using a bit of rear brake, which will help bring the bike and tighten up at the apex of the corner. And then that's another one. So it's you kind of do it in sync. So as you're releasing the front brake and starting to release the front brake, you almost want to just slightly increase the rear brake pressure. And that helps keep the balance of the bike and helps keep the bike tightened. It almost works like engine braking, kind of. And it allows you to kind of like keep a tighter line at the apex. Yeah, exactly. You want it because there's way more time to be made up there at the exit of that corner than there ever is at the entrance. Like, don't be so worried about your entrance speed there. Be way more focused on your exit and getting the midpoint correct line so that you can get the bike picked up and around that right-hander on the throttle as hard as possible. So that's a big one where, like I said, you want to sacrifice some of that entry speed way more for the exit. Yeah, see, there's so much more, because that corner literally leads on to that whole back section of the track. So there is so much more time to be made up at the exit there. Like, that is a really crucial corner no matter what bike you're on, especially the smaller bikes. So, yeah, of course, man. Yeah, no, of course, anytime. Like, yeah, and feel free, anytime. Anytime you have any questions or whatnot, yeah, just call and I'll help out as much as I can. I mean, I've obviously all the tracks you're riding on, I've done, thousands of laps on, so for sure.
Why do you have to play with this?
Yeah, dude.
Ada dong di bio di bawahnya, diklik.
All you gotta do is get the best start you can and just make up what you can at the beginning of the race, but get stuck in, and try and stay in the groups, and learn as much as you can from the guys ahead of you. That's what it's all about. Cool, man. All right, Travis. All the best in race 2, buddy. All right, man. All right, bye. Oh, Travis, the academy rider in Holland right now. Here, you can. I'm gonna. Yeah. He's an ass in racing.
It's just my little boy is jumping.
Oh, nice. Right now? Yeah.
Spain, so
Oh, cool. Cool. You
like-
want to get on?
Yeah.
His son does the equestrian,
Horse show jumping.
Oh, really?
like the horses.
Yeah.
He does it
My
in
little
like
boy.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
really
How
good.
He's good. 13 and a half.
Oh, 13 and a half.
Actually, it's really good.
Really faster.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah. This is in Spain now. He's,
Yeah.
he has a Grand Prix tomorrow.
Really?
Big one, yeah. Final jumping, show jumping of the past 2 months.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Hoping for the Olympics in 7 years.
Yeah. He'll make it.
I don't know. I hope he does.
Hey, where's the service road passes?
I don't know. I can have
Ethan has them.
He's sitting with someone at Severino.
Di sini jam 1:30 siang. Where is John? This is John. Say hi to my followers.
Hello, guys. Hope
What do you
I hope you're enjoying Nikita's stories and her time here at MotoGP. Nice to meet you all. We'll go out on the
Sure. Where are we going?
out on the service road. So we'll go out on the service road.
Shownya di tim mana? American Racing Team. Ya, Mario aja di Portugal. Moto3 ya, Bebe? Aji, Indonesia.
Yeah, the Indonesian rider. Yeah.
Shall we?
Yep.
Let's
Gonna
go.
right now. Sorry.
Bebas.
I gotta go get the
And also my sunglasses, Bebe. My sunglasses.
They're in my backpack. I'll get them.
Di sini musim apa? Musim jamret. Bentar lagi. Kalau sekarang target gue menikah itu udah bukan buat dapetin anak lagi. Anak udah cukup 3. John juga anaknya 2. Jadi sekarang kalau gue menikah itu gue mencari pasangan hidup. Bukan anak karena gue nggak berkembang biak. Di Portugal balapan apa? Balapan karung. Iya kayak orang nggak pernah makan. Iya emang nggak pernah makan. Parah ya.
Get your sunglasses. You gotta wear that as well. That's it.
What is that? What is it?
That's so we can go out. That's very on the where we can go. We go on the racetrack. That's to go out on the racetrack.
Okay. Kalian tuh kadang-kadang pikirannya tuh suka kacau deh. Gue mau punya anak mau nggak punya anak dari John, it doesn't matter for you guys. It's not a big problem. Why? Sini ada burik juga nggak? Nggak ada yang burik di sini. Mungkin kayak karena cuacanya kali ya. Lipan 122 ngelontong kah di sana? Iya, tadi ketemu ibumu di sini. Mungkin itu ibumu yang ngelontong. Jadi ini tempat pembalapnya istirahat nih, kayak gini nih, kayak di truck. Nah, yang orang Indonesia itu dia ada di tuh, yang Suryo Aji dia di situ. Tapi sekarang dia lagi balapan. Kalaupun gue punya anak, kayaknya gue nggak pernah nyusahin laki deh. Soalnya gue nggak pernah minta duit sama laki anyway. Jadi tidak akan ada yang dirugikan. Marquez tempatnya nanti kalau gue ke dalam ya. Ini lagi pada istirahat. Oh. What?
Helmet.
Oh.
You want them? I'll carry up.
Yeah. Wait. I have to switch off.